First entity and DB context. Step number 1. Run Visual Studio and open DM-Lit solution. Right-click Literature of the DM01 entity project. Select Add Class menu item. In the dialog enter the name for the class. Lit genre. Click Add. Slide number 2. Step number 2. Open LitGenre file and modify the body of the class as it is shown on the slide. Slide number 3. Note: the following attributes are used by the wizards to create TypeScript and HTML. Display. Required. String length. Database generated. Range. Slide number 4. Step number 3. Right-click Literature of the DM02 context project and select DBContext Wizard menu item. To open the wizard dialog. Note: on the first page of the dialog the destination folder is shown. The destination folder is the folder in which the generated file will be created. Click Next button. Slide number 6. Step number 4. On the second page of the dialog the developer should select existing DBContext file or create new one. Since no DBContext is created, enter LitDbContext and click the Create New DBContext button. Slide number 7. Step number 5. On the third page of the dialog the developer should select the script to generate the code. There are two items in the list: DBCONTEXT.NET.CST4, DBCONTEXT.NET.Core.CST4. In our case select DBCONTEXT.NET.CST4. Click Next twice. Click Save button. Click Next button to get the second page again. Slide number 8. Step number 6. The developer is again on the second page. Now select the DM02 context project and the LitDbContext context that has already been created. Click Next. Slide number 9. Step number 7. On the third page select DM01 entity project and lit genre entity. Click Add Required Property to DBCONTEXT button. DBSet lit genre property will be added to the context. Slide number 10. Step number 8. On the same third page, the Modify button became available. The developer must explicitly define the primary key. Click Modify. Slide number 11. Step number 9. Add genre ID to the primary key list. Select HasKey.NET.CST4 template. Click Create Modify button. It will add Fluent API definition of the primary key for lit genre. Slide number 12. Step number 10. Open LitDbContext.cs file. Find the following method on model creating and insert the following line of code. This gives a hint that genre ID is not an identity.